not win an election if you're spending more time in court than you are on the campaign trail.
She's 32 points behind him in her own state, but insists she's not going anywhere.
59% of Americans think that Joe Biden's too old and think that Donald Trump's too old to be running for president. It is time that we finally put the past behind us.
Some GOP voters telling us Trump's legal issues have yet to slow him down.
Overall, do you think it's a net positive?
I don't think it's a negative at all. And a net positive, that's still in the cards. I'm not sure. But I think overall, it hasn't hurt him.
His court issues are impacting his coffers, though. Legal fees costing his political fundraising committees more than $50 million last year.
Well, next up, both candidates are blitzing the state of South Carolina with multiple events this week. Janae, that South Carolina primary is just 6 days away.
What is going on? It's Young Link Jr. So we have Donald Trump, right? Former president. So he said he was actually met with the Philadelphia convention, and he had a mixture of boos and some supporters. But what's really interesting here, too, is that he has some... He tried to sneak into the sneaker community. You know, I guess he allegedly he got these shoes here, the Trump shoes. Now, they said today, according to the ABC News, what I'm reading here, they said the day after a New York judge fined him $355 million. And this is the wake of the lengthy fraud trial he plans to appeal. Former Donald Trump, he spent Saturday in 2 battleground states in Pennsylvania and actually Michigan. So he addressed the crowd saying, sneakerheads. Trump said in a short speech to an unusual crowd. So the event was supposed to be part of unveiling the latest Trump merchandise, gold, never surrender, high top sneakers, selling for $399 a pop, man, which are already listed as sold out online on Victory 47. Fragrances for $99, Red Wave, and $199. POTUS 45 shoes. So, you know, he was in a Democratic city, and diverse young crowd were consistently screaming, chanting throughout. Many booed and chanted at him. Others attempted to drown them out with the anti-Joe Biden USA chants. Wow. So, they say he attempted to divert the attention by acknowledging his supporters in the crowd, even bringing one of them, a woman, up to the stage where she talked about how much she loves Trump because she said he has a Christian family. So he said, right after this, I'll go to Michigan. I'll be talking about a slightly different subject than sneakers, the Trump sneakers, man. This is kind of interesting here, man. You know, people, and also I was reading too because you know, he had to pay like 83.3. He was ordered to pay the $83.3 million to a writer. I think it was like Jean Carroll. You know, basically, she accused him of SA. You know, S assault. So all of that stuff that was going on with him, and we don't know for a fact if his company was able to pay for that though. But I mean, you know, this maybe is, like I said, a political ploy here. And, you know, he is running for the election for this year, 2024 November election, which is going to be interesting here. We don't know who's going to be the president of the United States. Some people believe it's going to be Trump, or, you know, President Biden still is going to run for his seat. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen, man. So it's a lot of things that needs to be addressed. Nikki Haley is still going on strong. Talking about a primary rival, Nikki Haley has seized on to argue that he is diminished. They said Trump has attacked President Biden for similar slips, but defended his own mental acuity. I feel my mind is stronger now than it was 25 years ago, he said in January. The former president returned to the campaign trail this weekend in the wake of perhaps his biggest legal setback to date, when the judgment came down at the end of a year-long civil fraud lawsuit in New York. With a 92-page order issued late Friday, Judge Arthur Engoron dealt Trump a legal and financial blow that could permanently damage his business empire that propelled him to the presidency. In addition to the 9-figure penalty, the judge temporarily stripped Trump and his sons of the ability to lead their own businesses or apply for financing. Dang, a little bit of sanctions there. So Trump's lawyers plan to appeal the ruling, vowing the higher courts will reverse Engoron's ruling. So yeah, that's all I really have here. I don't know about these shoes here. I mean, they don't look that appealing, but like I said, I'm gonna be surprised that a lot of people and the supporters will go ahead and purchase it, man. So, but that's all I'm going to say. This is what's going on right now. He's going kind of headstrong here for this presidency, and I'm just curious about the results in this upcoming November. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. This is your boy Link Jr. That's all I had to say. I love you guys. I'm out. Deuces.